Hello, my beautiful spiritual bandits, and welcome back to the channel. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe for more videos. As always, I'm your host, I'm your tarot reader, I'm the Red Gypsy, and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be doing Taurus, the person that you're no longer in contact with, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Please check down below my link. That way you guys can stay updated, as well as if you would like to buy some merch or a personal reading. But we're going to go ahead and get into it. We'll see what's going on with my beautiful Tauruses today. I hope you guys are well. I hope you guys are great. This is the person you're no longer in contact with. Let's go ahead and get into it. Empress on top of the deck. Universe, please tell me about Taurus. Give me their current base energy, please. Tell me about Taurus. What's going on with my Tauruses? We have the King of Swords reversal. The Moon reversed. Okay, so I'm going to start off by saying King of Swords, that's going to be Aquarian energy, falling through, my loves. As your base card, that's what you pulled. So there may be a feeling right now, Taurus, that you feel like you can't fully express yourself. There may also be some type of feeling like to get your point across, you have to be a bit harsh. With the Moon reversal, that tells me that there's something that you are worried about. There's something that is blocking you. There's some type of energy that I can feel. And there's a lot to do with some past situation. The color green is very prominent along with blue. I'm also the song Florida Kilos. If that resonates, please comment down below. There's a lot about communication here and having to really pry your way in order to get through to someone. And it's very frustrating for you. And it makes you want to leave the relationship. It makes you feel like you don't even want it. There's something here about moving forward and moving on. Tell me a bit about Taurus's person, please. We have Sagittarius energy falling through. We have the Ten of Wands. That's Sagittarius through and through. You could have Sagittarius placements. This person could have Sagittarius placements in their chart. We have the Devil reversal. So there's a break. There's some type of thing that this person could be overcoming. It could be an addiction. It could also be a toxic behavior or way of thinking. You may have known this about this person, Taurus. There's something about going out a lot. There's something about not being grounded. There's a lot of scattered energy. And there's a lot of fire as well that I feel with this person. This person can be very quick to make decisions, very quick to make choices, and not think through what they're doing. With the Devil reversal, I keep seeing like a drink and a bar. And it's like this person is just out all the time. With the wand, it's almost like this person has given up on something here. There's something they have felt beaten up and bruised and they don't want to continue. It's almost like this person tries to cover up a lot when it comes down to what's going on in their head. And there's not much communication. What's the biggest obstacle within the connection, please? We have the Judgment. There's something that the universe is calling. When it comes down to the Judgment, there's something here that needs your attention. Because you are trying so hard to get through to this person, and there's fears about this person not fully being there, this person not loving you completely. And I know that this is, you know, who you're not in contact with. You may not be in contact with this person right now, Taurus. But what I get is there's some fear that this person has disconnected already from you. With the Judgment card, there's something here that it's causing a divine intervention, and the obstacle is to have good judgment and to have an understanding that you trying to pry your way to this person or help them or make them understand your point of view or perspective. There's something here that is causing this person to not want to proceed. It's almost like you're giving 100 and this person is giving 50. It's not balanced. Tell me a bit more. How does this person feel about Taurus? We have Sagittarius energy again with the wands. And that's what I was telling you guys. It's almost like this person feels beaten up by the connection. Like there's almost like this feeling like they're in the water and they can't breathe. Like they can't get out of the water. And it's like this feeling, it's like choking almost. And it's like this person just feels beat up from the connection. This person just may not be on your level. And that's probably another reason why you and this person could have disconnected. There's an energy shift when I feel your energy compared to this person's energy. There's two different mindsets. And it causes this shift in this energy imbalance. And this thing is this person, this love that you are trying to give this person, it's almost like they're not in a place of receiving it. Tell me a bit more. We have the Knight of Cups reversal. Yeah. This person definitely feels beaten up, and they have this feeling of feeling rejected, and feeling like you and them are never going to be on the same page, and I just got that. In the near future, this person may come to you, and I see that happening, but what I see here is that more than likely, you guys are going to continue to be single. For some of you, you may entertain this, but otherwise, I see a lot of you deciding not to indulge in this with the Knight of Cups reversal. Tell me more about how Taurus feels about this person. Please and thank you. We have the Seven of Cups. And that's a very common theme in a lot of the signs' energy. Yeah, we have the Seven of Cups and the Seven of Wands. So, when you think about this person, it may seem like an illusion. It may seem like it's too good to be true. Like, as far as, like, there's something about you kind of feeling like this is not something that you want to entertain anymore because you have other options that may be better at this time. And it's like there's the Seven of Cups is a card of you have options. There may be even better people around you in your life that you may be getting close to. I'm feeling definitely strong fire energy, Aries, Sagittarius, a lot of Sagittarius energy. This person in your past can be definitely a Capricorn. We have that energy falling through with Sagittarius placements and some type of a water moon, Taurus. But what I get strongly here is that you have many options, okay? And with the Seven of Wands, it's almost like you don't want to make the wrong move again. You know, you could have been with this person, and when you were with this person, it was very toxic. You could have felt weighed down. You could have felt like you had to take care of this person practically. But what I see with the Seven of Wands, it's almost like you're like afraid of that. That is your fear. One of your fears is making the wrong move and letting this person back into your life. And that's how you feel. Tell me more about this Knight of Cups reversal. And that's why I told you guys, I said, Taurus, like, a lot of you guys are going to have this person return in your life, and it's going to be very unexpected, and you're going to choose to still go it alone. Because there's something about the past, and there's something about breaking from this. This could have been the past 3 months. 3 is very, very prominent here. But there's something about breaking away. I'm just going to actually get a mix here. What sign is Taurus dealing with, please? What sign is Taurus dealing with? Yeah, I said fire. Leo. I'm actually going to put that on the pentacle. We have Leo. We have Capricorn. And we have Taurus. So you could definitely be dealing with someone with strong Taurus placements as well in their chart. Which, if this person had Taurus in their moon sign and you were Sun Taurus, that understands a lot of karmic connections in that one. But I'm strongly getting Capricorn, I'm getting Leo, and I'm getting Taurus energy. But there's something here about making a wrong move. And you may be in a point right now, Taurus, where you're trying to get your money and your finances correct. There's things in your life that you're trying to sort. And it's like you don't want something holding you back or holding you down anymore. And I feel like, you could have broken away from this person just because they were in this toxic cycle or pattern. Tell me a bit more about this Knight of Cups reversed, please. We have the Seven of Pentacles reversal. The Ten of Swords reversal. The Hierophant. There's something here with the Knight of Cups reversal about waiting. Like, this person may have waited for you to return. This person may be the type of person to think that, okay, Taurus is going to come back for me. I know it. And it's like this person, literally has waited. So it's almost like they drag this situation out. Because they know, with the Hierophant energy, they know. They're like, oh no, Taurus is going to come back to me. I don't need to reach out. I don't need to try to rekindle things. This person may have a lot of things to apologize for, okay? Because what I get is that there was some type of toxic relationship going on here, guys. And it was something that you were kind of trying to break from slowly, and it's something you had fears. You have fear about this relationship regardless because there's still some type of connection here. There's something to do with unfinished business, and there's also this level of you choosing what route or what fork in the road that you want to go. And it's with the Ten of Swords, it's like this person is dragging out the situation longer than it needs to be dragged out. Tell me a bit more, because that's the thing about that Ten of Swords, Taurus, is that this person waits on you and they think, okay, Taurus is just going to walk through the door. I don't have to chase them, but it's like at this point you're questioning the whole relationship. You're questioning whether this person was ever even a good investment of your time. And that's why you sit back, because you could have recently gone through a period of definitely just changing your life as far as your mental and the things you do with your financials. So your headspace is on a different path. And what I get strongly with this person, it's like they sit here and they wait on you and they expect you to walk through the door and to come clean up another mess. When this person has had to break, they've had to break from some addiction cycle with the Devil reversal. And it's like, flip, this is what came out here. Okay? Empress. And that's the energy that you need to harness here, Taurus. Because I feel like you gave someone your energy. You gave someone your energy who couldn't keep up. You gave this person stability. You grounded them when they were ungrounded. When they had no types of foundation. When they were lost, you were there to hold their hand, but you can't do that no more. I see you changing, getting your financials right. You could be trying to change your living situation right now. There are things that are more important right now that you are putting your attention and you are shifting from. And that's why it makes you look at your other options, because you're like, okay, well, I am the Empress. Excuse me, I am the Empress. I am the Empress. And I don't want to make the wrong move and waste my time on you again. And that's what I get, and that's how I when I think about, when I feel and what I think about how you are in this current moment, and that's exactly what it is. You're not trying to make the wrong move, and you're not trying to mess up again. Because when your emotions get wrapped up into this person, there it is again. That's where you are again. Tell me a bit more about this Empress. Page of Swords. Yep. Something, you're switching your energy, and that's what I get strongly. Page of Swords is you're moving towards something new here. And that's what I get, is that this person coming back into your life, this person trying to contact you because they realize at some point you're not coming back. There's this feeling of, damn, okay, I need to definitely shift. I need to move forward. I need to start really pouring more into what I'm doing instead of this situation. With the Page of Swords, it's all about taking a new path. It's about cutting through to the truth, but it's about taking a new path. But the thing is, and I told you guys that 3 was prominent, and 3 is the Empress card. It takes you realizing that you are this, and that you don't need to take none of this anymore. And you realize that a lot by understanding you have options, but more when you decide what route you're going to take. Once you decide that, it's like it starts to be more clear to you. That's when the Ace of Swords and all the clarity, and if I pull that card, I'm going to laugh. Tell me a bit more about this Hierophant too. Lovers on top of the deck. Tell me a bit more. And you could have been with this person for a while, okay? You could have been with this person and you didn't want to give up on them. Okay, I know you're not a quitter. I got that here. But the thing is, it was just too much. There's a point where it got to be too much. And now here you are shining. I see you just financially. When I feel your energy, Taurus, and please comment if this resonates, you are definitely on a new path. Like there's something about just a lot of new opportunities, a lot of things going right in your world, especially with your work. And I can just feel it. It's almost like I can just see the money, and it's crazy. It's very beautiful. Tell me a bit more about this Page of Swords reversal, though. I mean, not reversal. This Page of Swords upright. Ancestors, angels. Tell me a bit more about this Page of Swords. King of Swords. Yeah, because you learn how to assert yourself, okay? And I'm just going to give you a high five. You learn how to assert yourself. Queen of Wands on top of the deck. You learn how to say, okay, you know what? This is not what I want. You know why? Because I worked hard to get where I am right now. And I'm not going to sit here and give you the good, the revised, the version of me that's updated. It's like you went from iPhone 12 to iPhone 14 plus. They didn't deserve that. Like, I'm not going to say what people deserve or don't deserve, but I'm going to say that you worked hard to get where you are, okay? You're not going to just give out your energy like it's candy, you know? And that's the thing, is that when you move forward, you realize, okay, yeah, I'm the Empress, but I know how to communicate what I want, and I know how to communicate and be firm with how I feel about things. And that's something that it really pushes you out of your comfort zone in order to grow, and that's why I think this person coming back and trying to make contact with you, this person trying to get back into your life that you know is not good for you, you are able to really step out of that. Step out of feeling like you're not being heard, or you're not, saying exactly what you want. Tell me a bit more. What can we expect here in the near future, please? We have the Ace of Cups. So what I'm seeing, and honestly, it's kind of very revitalizing in the way that it feels. Ace of Cups. What that tells me is that when you are to disconnect and choose to communicate completely to this person, that's when that Ace of Cups comes out. That's when this person really decides to pour and tell you their feelings and how they really feel. It's almost like, imagine you lost a balloon, right? And the balloon is just going. And you're reaching for the balloon, but it just keeps going farther and farther away. It's like, that's how you are. It's almost like this person is feeling and knowing that you are drifting away from them. And when they see that you're deciding to go another route, that's when this person decides to really say, okay, Ace of Cups, I have all these emotions. I have all these feelings for you. I have a lot of love for you. You know, all of it aside. And that's where I see there being a challenge. Because when you do choose that different path, that's when that person feels like the burner is right under them. And they have to tell you, they have to be vulnerable. And that's the problem, is that this person in vulnerability is not really a mix. It's kind of like putting peanut butter and ketchup together. It doesn't mix very well. But it takes this person realizing that you're not going to take it anymore. That you're choosing to go your own way if they're not going to change. And that's what I see. Because this person, you got to remember, guys, that this person had to break from some type of toxic thing with the devil reversal, which it could have been alcohol. And I told you guys that I saw that exactly in the reading. But regardless of that, there's still a lot when it comes down to this person expressing their thoughts, feelings, and emotions. So if this person can't get over that, if this person can't move forward and until you push them, it's almost like there's this level of cause and effect. Okay? Because that's the thing, is like with the Judgment, it's a spiritual thing. It's also something major. Okay? Because it's a major arcana. Along with the Devil card, it's a major arcana. That means it's a major thing that this person's breaking away from that could have definitely stifled them. So when this person breaks from that toxicity, when this person is able to detach and to close off from that, that's when this person is able to really open up and express themselves. But until they see you really walking away and you communicate that and you're not afraid to be the King of Swords. Why? Because you're the Empress. You worked hard for this, okay? And that's why I gave you a high five through the phone, because you worked hard for this. It wasn't chump change. You had to go through what you had to go through. Now you're here, and now this person is over here. Now. So when you choose that different route, when you decide to move on and be strong and firm about it, that's when that Ace of Cups energy comes through. That's when that person wants to sit there and tell you about the moon and the stars and how they feel all these things for you. And that, all these things that have kept them in a state of not speaking and not being truthful about how it really is. You could have felt like you've never been on the same page with this person. You could have felt like in a relationship, you felt like you were the one who was pouring or investing in more. You were the one who liked this person more. Because there's a lot of hidden things here when it comes to this person. With the Sagittarius energy as well, there's this level of this person wanting to be just, not be so out there with their feelings. There's this level of not wanting to proceed even though it is necessary in order to grow. Being emotionally vulnerable is not easy. Okay, it's not easy. Tell me a bit more about this Ace of Cups, please. We have the Queen of Cups. Yes, thank you. Thank you. This has a lot to do with this person really sitting with themselves, Taurus. This person being with their feelings. And that's why I want to say is, as the person you could be dealing with, Taurus, could most definitely have either a Cancer moon. They could have a Scorpio moon or a Pisces moon. Why? Because this person really needs to sit with themselves, and they have to really be open and be okay with their emotional side. There's too much masculine energy here. There's too much fire. There's too much, okay, I'm this, and I can't show weakness, and my feelings, I can't do that. There's too much of an ego here, okay, and I'm going to be straight up with you. There's too much ego on this side. And it just really, there's such a need. There's such such a freaking need for this person to really just let themselves be truthful about how they feel and be true and real to themselves. This person may have outside influences as well. Friends, that people that, you know, oh, don't text them, don't do that, you know, like telling them to kind of act that way towards you. And that's the thing, is that's why I said 7 of Pentacles reversal. This person waits on you. This person waits for you to call, waits for you to text. Because if they text, oh, they're going to look like the one that's chasing you, and they don't want that, right? But here you are, getting things done, getting yourself together. And, you know, here they are. And it's once that you tell them, okay, listen, I don't think that this is going to work as a relationship. You know, you may have that conversation because, like I said, in the past, it could have been very toxic. Like, you could have definitely gone through it with this person. And when you disconnected, it made you question a lot of things about yourself, about your foundation, and about what you're doing. Let's go farther into what can we expect for Taurus near future with the Queen of Cups energy, please. We have the Ace of Wands. And the universe just poured it out. The Hangman by the Ace of Wands. So, it comes down to the final straw, right? It comes down to the final string of things. Which is, this person does that. This person expresses themselves. They realize you're going to move towards someone else, or you're going to move to another path, or you're just deciding to have a new beginning on your own. So we get to that point. Hangman. Hangman. It's like that decision. Now this person does what you wanted them to do. Now what? And that's what I see you having a rough time making a decision about. Because you decided to just move forward if, you know, this person wasn't going to do what, you know, what's acquired. What is needed to fix things. They express themselves with Ace of Cups. They actually do it. And then it's like, okay, well, what do I do? What do I do? Do I let it back in my life? What do I do now? Ace of Wands. So there's some type of action, and we're going to go farther into detail regarding this. Tell me more about the Ace of Wands, universe. I'm going to switch over. Tell me more about this Ace of Wands, please. Tell me more about the Ace of Wands, please. King of Cups. 10 of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. Empress on top of the deck. Temperance. Ten of Cups. Ace of Pentacles. Wow. So, the Ace of Cups, Empress on top of the deck, again, my loves, is clarified. It's clarified by the Ten of Pentacles, by the Temperance reversal, by the Ten of Cups, by the Ace of Pentacles, by the King of Cups, by the Two of Pentacles. So, that's a lot to unpack, okay? That's a lot to unpack. Why? I sound like a silly goose. I'm like, that's a lot to unpack. That is a lot to unpack. I got chills when I got the Ten of Cups here. There's a lot of tens. This is a completion. But you definitely, with regarding the Ace of Wands, when you do take action, it causes you to definitely be a lot more emotionally in tune with the King of Cups. There's a lot of need to balance and be in control of your emotions here. And what I like to think of being in control of our emotions, we like to, what's the best way to visualize it? Imagine your emotions like a lake. And when the lake is crazy, your emotions are all crazy. But when the water in the lake is calm, you are calm. But the thing is, what I get strongly is this situation, when you take action, it causes you to be a lot more in tune with your emotional side. Taurus, a lot more in tune with being able to control your highs and lows, and that came through. And in the past, this person could have definitely had an effect on your mood. I see in the near future, though, I see a 10 of Pentacles, but there's something that you still weigh on a decision with the 2 of Pentacles. There's another person that's going to come into your life. And I said in the beginning of the reading that you had options, okay, with the 7 of Cups. But there's another person that's going to come up. And it's going to cause you to kind of have that drift between this person, your past, or a future. And with the Temperance reversal, it makes you have a bit of an anxiety because you're not sure. You're not too sure if you're not sure if you should stay. You're not sure if you should give it time. And like I said, when that person decides, you're like, okay, well, let's take action towards it. But regardless of that, it's like there's this other person with the Ace of Pentacles. And they're a 10 of Cups type person. And this is a new beginning. This isn't the old. So you're faced with a lot of challenge here. Because why? Because you have a decision between your past or your future. Between a new person or the old person. And you have to think, personally, I'm going to say, you had to question the old person, because if you had to walk away in order for them to really express themselves and to be open and to be the Ace of Cups, then is it worth it? Is it worth it to stay with that person if that's what you had to do in order for that person to finally open up? Because the new beginning that I see for you with the 10 of Cups energy, it's something fresh, but it's something that is natural. It's almost like clockwork. It's supposed to be. It works. It's just like an equation, and it's just so balanced. So it causes you to be in that 2 of Pentacles, and that's why I believe strongly that your whole obstacle is to be the King of Swords. And to really be able to assert yourself and tell people exactly what you don't want and what you do want, and not be afraid of whatever happens along with it. Because you're going to have 2 options here. And you had to push the person that you were no longer in contact with to open up, to be that Ace of Cups, like I said, to really open themselves to you. So, if that's what it took in order for you to open yourself up, in order for you and this person to have that understanding, you got to ask yourself, okay, well, do I want this past, and what if this happens again, or do I want this future with this new person? Because it's 10 of Cups quality. Are there any final things that you'd love Taurus to know? Final advice, please. We have one special card. 6 of Swords. Ten of Wands. Emperor reversed. Page of Wands. So it's time to let go of the burden. So what the universe wants you to know, and what's the advice for you, Taurus, and we pulled your card with the Emperor energy. It's time to let go of what you feel like you've been carrying with this past person. This past person could have put you in a box, or made you feel, there's still some grudges, I sense. And like I said, you healed and you got yourself where you wanted to be, in the physical and the spiritual. But there's this level of needing to release some emotional things. regarding this past person. And with the Page of Wands, I see you actively choosing a new path or a new thing. And that's something I think I told you. Like, regardless if you take action upon this person, you have that decision between this person and a new person. But in the end of it all, you know the truth is that you need to clear out what has happened with the past person. And that's something you know to be true. It's a burden you may have been carrying. And in order for you to even have a new beginning, you need to clear out what you didn't clear out with this person. And I think that in this person being open once they think that you're going to leave completely, it's still healing. But it's still calling you to release some of the things that have occurred in this past year. And it's like the holding on to it needs to go. In order for you to have a new beginning with this person or with another one. And that's your advice. And that's pretty damn good advice. I'm not going to lie. A lot of people have grudges or things that they hold on to, and then they get into these new relationships and they project on their insecurities and things that have happened in their past onto their new partner. So they self-sabotage the relationship. So that's completely understandable. I really hope that this reading helped you guys. It was definitely one whirlwind of a reading. But there's a lot coming to you. And I wish you nothing but good luck, abundance, and prosperity. And thank you so much if you're watching. And I hope to see you guys on the next one. And of course, spiritual bandits all across the freaking universe. But anyway, yeah, I'll catch you guys on the next one.